What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Monday Night Raw on WWE 2K17 Universe Mode for the PlayStation 3. We're going to be kicking things off with Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles. And the winner of this will move on in the Universal Championship Tournament, because right now we got Finn Balor with 8, AJ Styles has 3 because he got a submission victory over Baron Corbin. Nakamura has 8 and Baron Corbin has 4. So either one of these men, if they win tonight, they will move on and be in fate. And then next week on Monday Night Raw, it'll be a triple threat, and whoever loses that match will be out of the tournament, and then the final two will be in the tournament, like in the main event for PayBack. So like I said, Baron Corbin has 4, AJ Styles has 3. So let's go ahead and get this match started. I'm going to go ahead and play as Baron Corbin, but yeah, either one of these men could go on and be in that tournament, but only one man can go on as Baron Corbin taunts to AJ Styles. Yeah, Nakamura and Finn Balor will not be wrestling tonight on Monday Night Raw, just because The Rock hasn't scheduled them to. And we are also going to be continuing the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. We got Daniel Bryan taking on The Big Show, and then the main event we got John Cena taking on Zack Ryder. And AJ Styles with a Pele kick to Baron Corbin, knocking him down. Baron looks stunned a little bit. My goodness. But yeah, the winner of the Big Show and Daniel Bryan match will go on to face Samoa Joe next week on Monday Night Raw. Then the winner of John Cena and Zack Ryder will face Hideo Itami, who got a big win over Antonio Cesaro last week on Monday Night Raw. So that's going to be interesting to see who goes on to face Hideo. But Baron Corbin now just taunting, saying that he's like the better man. We're going to find out who is the better man, because right now it's between Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor in the tournament. And also the my universe mode is going to be a little bit different now, because I changed the calendar up a little bit. And next month is the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And then throughout the month after that, it'll be both Raw and SmackDown having pay-per-views back to back. So it'd be pretty interesting to see what happens there. But Baron Corbin with an Irish whip. And Baron Corbin with a deep 6. Oh my goodness, to AJ Styles. Baron going for the pin. 1. Just a 1 count. AJ with another Pele kick. And then we got Trish Stratus in action tonight, as well as Naomi, because those two will be battling at PayBack for the Women's Championship. And then also at PayBack, we got the Dudley Boys taking on Revival in a tables match for the Tag Team Championships. So, but we just gotta, those are only 2 matches so far, is the Women's Championship match and the Tag Team match. Oh, Baron Corbin ran into AJ Styles. I don't know what he was going for there. But right now Baron Corbin's in firm control of this matchup over AJ Styles. But yeah, we got all kinds of pay-per-views coming up. Oh, AJ Styles now taunting to the crowd. That is why he is phenomenal. And still, guys, I'm sorry about the content and stuff, about the way it looks and everything. I would use my cell phone, but I can't use that right now because my storage and stuff is getting low somehow. I don't know how that's possible, but anyway, Corbin go for a pin and kick out at 2. But yeah, right now I got SmackDown uploading. It'll be episode 16, and then I got another part to do. Then this will be 18. So, oh, and AJ Styles with a phenomenal blitz with a combination of maneuvers, but that's not enough. Only a 1 count. And AJ Styles with an arm lock scoop slam. Oh, AJ going for a submission hold. Going for a submission on Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin with the long legs getting to the ropes. AJ Styles with an Irishman to the corner. What's he looking for here? Big DDT. AJ with the lion salt. Going for a pin. And no. Baron kicking out again at 1. AJ Styles now working on the arm of Baron Corbin. And now AJ calling for it. Styles clash. AJ got Corbin up. And he got it. Styles clash. And AJ Styles advances. Well, I didn't do a very good job kicking out of that, but AJ Styles nonetheless advancing in the Universal Championship. So now Baron Corbin unfortunately is eliminated out of the tournament. And that means next week on Monday Night Raw. Actually, let me go ahead and calculate this stuff real quick. AJ Styles getting a big win. So next week, oh man, wait a minute. Actually, AJ Styles actually has 8 points now. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Sorry guys for the... Alright guys, so I was wrong about that, but AJ Styles has 7 points. So next week it will actually be a triple threat between Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Nakamura. And whoever gets eliminated out of that match, or whoever loses that match, will be out, and then it'll be just a one-on-one match for the Universal Championship. But AJ Styles picks up a win over Baron Corbin. Let's go to the next match. Alright, so here we go. We got Trish Stratus taking on Lita. This is just to get Trish Stratus prepared for her match at PayBack against Naomi for the Women's Championship. But Trish Stratus in firm control of Lita right now. That's who I decided to be in this matchup. Was Lita. But Trish right out of the bat just started taking it to Lita. But Lita with the bulldog. And now Lita just hammering away. But Lita with the back suplex on Trish Stratus. I was really proud of these women in the Raw Women's Championship tournament. But most of them didn't get very far, which kind of sucked. But and I was also really surprised to see that Nia Jax actually got eliminated. I figured she would have. Oh man! Trish Stratus with a power bomb, stopping Lita's momentum all the way. But Lita with the right hand just knocking Trish Stratus loopy. But Lita with an Irish whip. Tilt the World Slam. Lita showing her strength. These two women go way back. Had an incredible rivalry a long time ago. But Lita with a Frankensteiner off the top rope. Now Lita going to the top. Crossbody. Going for the pin. 1. It was really incredible just a little bit ago for the opening contest between AJ Styles and Baron Corbin. Man, I knew I could have kicked out of that. I don't know what happened there, but when I couldn't kick out of the Styles Clash, like I knew that bar was just a little bit bigger, so I knew I could have got out of it, but it's alright though. I mean, I was trying against AJ, but I couldn't get it. I have a hard time kicking out of shit like that, but like I said, AJ won, so. And Lita with a clothesline to Trish Stratus. And now she's trying to get the crowd behind her. And Trish with a go behind. Trish with a back suplex of her own. And Trish with a drop kick. Both these women have devastating finishing maneuvers. Lita has that diving moonsault off the top rope. Trish Stratus has a chick kick. And Lita. Twist of fate. And I was just talking about it. And Lita's gonna hit it. Moonsault. Looking at the replays. And Lita dove all the way across the ring. But Trish Stratus was able to kick out. I don't know how she was able to kick out of it, but she was. Trish Stratus was able to kick out of Lita's diving moonsault. I was too late there to reverse the drop kick, but Lita has Trish Stratus hurt. And Trish with a neck breaker. Oh, on Lita. And now Trish just taunting. And Lita with the reversal punch to the gut. Head scissors takedown. Oh, and Trish Stratus with the right hand of her own. And Trish now working on the legs of Lita, so she cannot climb the top rope for the vicious moonsault. And Trish now again taunting to the crowd. Oh, and Lita gets right up into a dropkick and goes right back down. Trish Stratus puts Lita back in the ring. Trish with the arm. Scoop slam. Elbow drop. And WWE we trust is what that person says on their sign, so I guess they must trust WWE. And now Trish guys going for a submission. Man, Trish is really working on the back of Lita. Lita almost tapped out. Lita's having a hard time getting out of this, and she does. Man, Lita almost tapped from that submission hold. Oh, what a maneuver from Trish Stratus. Oh, chick kick. Chick kick out of nowhere. Oh, Lita. Small package. 1, 2. No. Trish Stratus kicking out. And now, Trish Stratus. She's calling for it. And there it is. Stratus faction. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Trish Stratus picks up the victory over Lita. So Trish Stratus has momentum going into their match at Payback. But here we are looking at some of the incredible highlights of the match. Lita with the twist of fate, Trish Stratus with the flapjack, and then Trish Stratus with the Stratus faction, and that she got the 1, 2, 3 on Lita. So Trish Stratus is victorious. Like I said, she has momentum going into the Women's Championship at Payback. But will Naomi be victorious later on tonight when she faces Becky Lynch? We'll find out. Until then, let's go to the next match. So, now we got Bryan taking on the Big Show in the Raw Intercontinental Championship tournament. Like I said earlier, the winner of this will go on to face Samoa Joe. And right now, the Big Show with a slap to the chest of Bryan. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how Bryan will be able to defeat Big Show. I mean, he is... But Bryan holding his own. And Bryan, big DDT taking the Big Show down. Big Show is just too strong, but Bryan working on him. Bryan with a leg DDT. That's what he needs to do, is work on those legs. If Bryan can keep working on these legs of the Big Show, he'll be able to keep him down. But Bryan working on every single part of the Big Show. Oh my goodness. The Big Show is just too strong. Bryan was able to get Big Show up and everything, but... Oh, what is this from Bryan? Oh, knee to the midsection. Repeated knee strikes, and now Bryan. Russian leg sweep. Oh, and Bryan tried to get the crowd behind him. And Big Show again with a chop to Bryan. And now Big Show just walking on Bryan. And Bryan again with these knee strikes to the midsection. What a maneuver. Bryan going to the top. Going for the pin. 1. Just a 1 count from Big Show. Oh, Bryan with the roundhouse kick. That definitely took Big Show out. But Big Show again, just his strength. Oh no! Oh man, Big Show just repeated blows to the side of the head. Now walking on Bryan again. Bryan trying to do whatever he can. Oh! A knee smash to the face. Big Show showing no remorse to Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness. I don't think Daniel Bryan's gonna be able to move on in this tournament. And Daniel was in the ropes, so that was his only way out of that. Oh my goodness. I can't even watch this. Like, Big Show again, military press. Oh, and throws him down. Oh my gosh. But wait a minute, Daniel. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Big Show's down. Bryan's setting it up. Bryan's going for the running knee. Bryan's going for the running knee. And he got it. The running knee connects. Going for the pin 1. And no, Big Show kicking out. Daniel Bryan again got it. Got the running knee. 1. No, Big Show again. Bryan trying to get the crowd behind him. Oh no, Big Show. Knockout blow. The knockout. And Daniel Bryan again. Kicking out. But Daniel working on the legs of Big Show again. Remember guys, the winner of this will go on to face Samoa Joe next week on Monday Night Raw. And Big Show with his comeback. Spear! And that's it. Bryan couldn't take no more. And Big Show advances. But I don't really blame Daniel Bryan for not kicking out of that. I mean, Big Show was just showing no remorse. Repeated blows to the side of the head, stepping on him, punching him in the chest. Then the knockout blow that finished it all off. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not upset at all with Daniel Bryan for not staying down. He put up a fight, but Big Show was just too strong. But next week on Monday Night Raw, guys, is going to be Big Show versus Samoa Joe. That's going to be an incredible matchup. But let's go to the next match. So after the Big Show and Daniel Bryan match for the Intercontinental Championship tournament, we move on to some more women's action as Becky Lynch takes on one of the participants in the Women's Championship match at Payback against Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch, who actually lost her Women's Championship for SmackDown last night against Alexa Bliss at TLC. I like Becky Lynch, but I'm really happy that Alexa Bliss won. But maybe in this universe mode, Becky Lynch will get a shot at becoming the Raw Women's Champion. But we gotta wait and see what happens at Payback when Naomi and Trish Stratus fight. But Becky Lynch went for a dropkick, getting back in the ring now. I tell you what though, Naomi really surprised me in this tournament. I mean, she defeated some game competition. I mean, Naomi defeated Becky Lynch actually in the first round. And then she went on to defeat Asuka, who I thought was actually gonna go further in the tournament than what she did. And that was only the second round. And then Naomi defeated Nia Jax, who defeated both the Bella Twins. So Naomi really put up a good fight. And then Trish Stratus defeated Paige. And then that was really the only competition that Trish Stratus really had, because she didn't really have nobody else to fight. I mean, when the tournament started, there was not that many divas women on the roster. So Trish got a bypass, and then Paige defeated Summer Rae, and I went for this dang move again. And then whenever Paige and Trish Stratus fought, Trish defeated Paige, and then after that, Trish had another bye week, and now she's gonna be facing Naomi because Naomi had to fight through the entire tournament. So pretty much Trish Stratus is healthy and not really doesn't really have nothing to worry about. But don't count Naomi out though. But anyway, Naomi with her hard out, she went into the corner, knocking Becky Lynch down. What is this from Becky Lynch? Oh man! Nice maneuver from Becky Lynch. Becky taking it to Naomi right now. And Naomi with these vicious strikes to Becky Lynch. Oh, big slap to the back of the head. That ain't gonna go too well with Becky. Big heel kick. Big hip toss from Naomi. And Becky with a snap suplex going for the pin. One. No. Just a one count. But Naomi with the reversal though. And Becky with a heel kick. Big drop kick to the back. Naomi went for a drop kick to the knee. Oh my goodness. Another heel kick from Naomi. Big slap to the chest. Nice maneuver from Naomi. And Naomi again, taunting. But she doesn't want to do that too much because it will cost her. We only got one more week, guys, until Payback. We got Monday Night Raw right now, and then we got SmackDown Live tomorrow. And then after that, we got Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live again tomorrow, but then next week, but then we got Payback right after that, so and Becky Lynch is in trouble. Oh, Naomi. Split leg moonsault. going for the pin. 1. Just a 1 count. What the? Oh! Rear view! Out of nowhere! And Naomi picks up the victory over Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch was getting ready to have a comeback started, but then out of nowhere, Naomi took advantage of Becky Lynch with the rear view. So now Trish Stratus and Trish Stratus and Naomi both have momentum going into their championship match against each other at PayBack. But let's go to the main event of Monday Night Raw. Alright, so here we go, our main event. Zack Ryder versus John Cena, Intercontinental Championship Tournament. In the second round. But it's not an ordinary matchup. As you guys can see, there's no referee, but there is tables on the outside. So the only way to win this matchup and move on in this tournament is to place your opponent through a table. And the winner of this will also go on to face Hideo Itami next week on Monday Night Raw. And then after that, whoever the final 2 participants are will fight at PayBack. For the Intercontinental Championship. Zack Ryder right now taking it to John Cena. John Cena with a drop toe hold. Big gut buster from John Cena. Snap suplex from Zack Ryder. These two are best friends. Oh, Zack Ryder went for a flying flying forearm, but missed. John Cena reversed into that fabulous maneuver that he does. Big leg drop from Zack Ryder, and Zack going to the outside, wasting no time getting the table. John Cena picks it up, but Zack with the reversal, taking the table back. And Zack has John up on the table. Elbow drop, but Zack Ryder goes through it. John Cena rolled out of the way. This match still continues though, because Zack Ryder put himself through the table. And it doesn't count. And John Cena again grabbing another table. Oh, and Zack Ryder choking Cena. Zack again just choking Cena. What a reversal. Who will move on to face Hideo Itami next week on Monday Night Raw? Zack with a float over DDT. Big knee to the back of the head. Fireman's carry from John Cena. Oh, Cena, what's he looking for here? Oh my goodness, what a maneuver! And Zack Ryder's head had bounced off the table. And Zack Ryder's feeling it. and John Cena moves. The Rider again. He's going for it again. Drop kick. Can Ryder connect with the forearm? He does. And now Ryder. Broski boot. And now Cena. And Cena with his comeback. Now Cena going, what's he doing? Where's Cena going? What is Cena doing? Cena wasting precious time trying to figure out what to do. He's giving Zack Ryder time to recover, but John Cena. Cena with the AA. You gotta get him through the table, John. But John missing. John hit the attitude adjustment, but he did not put Zack to the table. Rough Rider. Neckbreaker. John with the reversal though. Now John grabs that other table and he's setting it up. Bulldog. Which one of these men will move on to the Raw Intercontinental Championship tournament to face Hideo Itami? And Cena again looking for this maneuver, Sunset Flip Powerbomb. John Cena again going for this maneuver. And again, oh my gosh, Cena will not stop. Oh, and Zack reverses. Zack reverses. And Zack with a powerbomb of his own. And Zack Ryder busts John Cena open. And John Cena with another hip toss. And now Cena with another power bomb. Oh my god. And now Cena finally doing different moves instead of that damn Sunset Flip Powerbomb. Oh my gosh. Will Ryder be able to defeat John Cena? Big neck breaker. Ryder setting up that table in the corner. And John Cena goes to the table and Zack Ryder moves on. Honestly was not expecting that to happen, but nonetheless Zack Ryder took it to John Cena and John Cena took it to Zack. But John is out and Zack moves on. But next week on Monday Night Raw, it is going to be Zack Ryder versus Hideo Itami. That's unless the general manager decides to change his mind and put those two matches in the PayBack pay-per-view, but we'll find out. But that is the end, guys, for episode 18 of Monday Night Raw.